Adding sound effects to your videos, whether it's YouTube content or AI films, really helps immerse the viewer into the viewing experience. And so if you take a look at this video, as you can see, it feels pretty empty. But now if we add the sound effects and music, that is what brings your video to life. And so here's the easiest way to add sound effects and music to your videos with ElevenLabs. So as you can see in Premiere Pro, I've got this scene from my AI short film. And you'll notice that visually there's a lot going on. There's steam, we've got the engine of the robot powering on, we should have some mechanical noises, and I would go ahead and generate these with ElevenLabs and then start placing them in Premiere Pro right here. And so the way I would do that is I would go to sound effects and I would start describing these sounds that I would hear. So let's just say steam noises, and then I would go and click generate. And then I would go and preview one. And then once I have one I like, I would go ahead and download it and then import that back into Premiere Pro. And then I would actually go and do the exact same with music, describe the song that I want for my project, put it into Premiere Pro, see if it matches, and then rinse and repeat the process. However, a quicker and easier way to add AI sound effects and AI music to your video projects is to actually use the new ElevenLabs Studio. If I click on Studio here, we can actually click on Add Sound Effects and Music. And from here, we can upload our video scene and then directly add and generate music for that project within ElevenLabs. So let's click on Upload, select the video scene that I want to add sound effects to, and click Open. Now, if I click Create Project, and now we have an ElevenLabs Studio project with my video scene. All I want to do now is click on sound effects, and it works the exact same way. And I can simply go ahead and describe the sound that we want to hear within my video project. So for example, right here at 3 seconds, we've got the steam that starts. And so I might go ahead and type in steam. And I want this to last about 4 seconds. So I'm going to do 4 seconds and then click generate. And now, as you can see, we've got 4 different samples that I can listen to. And once I found one I like, I can place the playhead at the point in time within the video where I want to add it, and then simply click the plus button. And now the sound effect has been imported into my project. I can adjust, trim, and let's just play it back. And as you can see, my timing was a little bit off here, but directly within the timeline, we can actually click and drag around and move the sound effect to time it perfectly. And we can, from here, then make the decision whether we feel that sound effect matches. So it's a much faster way than going back and forth between Premiere Pro. And now,